I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. 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 I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here. Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You guys don't know what you're doing to me, man.
Why?
Today's video takes us to Houston, Texas, where we find the Frauditor Good Citizen News finally being released from the Pokey, and he thinks he's some kind of freedom fighter. Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty we're free at last! What do you think you're, Dr. Martin Luther King? Shut your mouth, Frauditor! As always. Yes! Oh my God, my head hurts. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
After they told me he had already been released, and after the moment I had already paid his bond, and then they had to give me a receipt to give me the money back. What do y'all think about that? Y'all,
I had to try to call him and tell him, hey, they just gave me a PR bond, don't pay the money. They were like, oh yeah, you got a $100 bond, and now it's like, we got a, what was it, like it was a $100 bond, and then it went down to a PR bond, and it was just, oh.
I didn't understand why they put you through all this. It should have just been a PR bond right from the Pasadena City Jail.
Yeah.
You know something, Frauditor? I often wonder if your mama is proud of the way you talk, dropping those F-bombs like that. Is that how your mama brought you up? Is that how she raised you? Do you respect your mother? Do you love your mother? I bet she's so proud of her bouncing baby boy. Yeah. Oh, so you spent the night in the Houston jail. Oh, I bet that was lovely. Do tell. Tell us all about it, Frauditor.
All right, so for you guys that don't know, it's Good Citizen News and News Now Ninja. The Good Citizen News got arrested yesterday, for those that don't know, for taking pictures in a public office building.
this is my brother here.
They charged
He's been
him.
released, and now the fun starts because they arrested him, and not only did they arrest him, but they said that he was guilty of trespass after they pretty much bed.
They didn't even give him a chance to leave.
No, because the way that trespass works in Texas is that you have to be given a chance to leave.
Hey, look, idiot. He was given a chance to leave, and all he said was, okay, I'm leaving. But he didn't leave. That's all he said was, okay, I'll go, I'm leaving. But he didn't make any effort to leave. If you don't believe me, let's roll that clip.
I'm going to go ahead and ask that you leave the pump property.
Mm-hmm.
You have no business to conduct.
I am conducting business right now.
Okay, so here it goes. This is the manager. The manager's gone ahead. She's giving you a trespass warning to leave the premise.
All right, if I don't leave, you're going to arrest me?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. What was your name again?
Officer Jenkins. Officer Perkins, 5203.
What was your name and badge number? Sorry, just say it again. Name and badge
Officer
number.
Jenkins, 345.
Okay.
Officer Perkins, 5203.
Okay.
Officer Monreal, 4679.
Okay, what's the reason for the trespass?
So right now you're being criminal trespass, okay? What happened is they told you to leave, right? This is public. The manager of the establishment has gone ahead and they told you to
They said
leave.
it's not public?
I said this is public, but the establishment has gone ahead. They told you to leave this place.
So you're going to violate federal law?
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. So you're going to do this?
If you don't like it, when you go to court, you can let them know.
No, I'll leave. I'll leave. Yeah.
Well, Sonny boy, here's the problem. You've been asked to leave multiple times, and you were just asked to leave again, but you're still standing there. You should have turned and made a beeline for the exit. Now you have no choice.
No, we've already gone ahead. So, you put this down?
No, you're not. I'm leaving. I said I would leave. I'm leaving.
You were already given a warning. You were given. I said I'm leaving. No, now that you're going to tell you don't want to go.
No.
Well, now, there you have it, folks. With the face that only a mother could love, or Bubba, who's been in jail for about the last 6 months and hasn't seen a female, nobody could love this guy. Let's carry on.
And he said, I'm willing to leave.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all saw it on the video. I'm leaving. I'm willing to leave. I mean, this guy smells like more armpits than you can understand.
Man, we were sitting in there with a guy who had just got off work 6 months ago, dripping sweat, working an electrical job in a refinery, and it stank like these workers in here could smell it, and it was like we were all having to sit there and deal with it. They were all sitting there on their phones for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I have been in the releasing center since
that's what they
9:30.
That's what they do. That's what they do. They sit around and play in there. Unless you're a cop. When the Gerald Goins and the other cop Bryant got arrested and put in here to process, they were in the process and out process in 3.5 hours.
That's
If y'all
3.5 hours, and then sheriff's department says, "Oh, they got no special treatment." Yeah.
Well, now, baby boy, that's what happens when you're a punk. You get treated like a punk. The police have no respect for frauditors because they're all punks. They're all sissy boys. So they throw them in the slammer. And when I say slammer, woo, I'm talking about you get slammed.
If you're in here and you haven't already, hit that like, share, and subscribe. We got Good Citizen News is free.
Finally.
Free man is free.
Show them how they bent up your mount.
So this is what they did to my mount. I pulled it out of the bag. We have static footage of it when I pulled it out of the bag. This is how bent it was.
And they took his other cameras.
And they took his cameras, his
he
cell
has
phone.
no cell phone, no body cam. They took all of his cameras, guys. Yep. They have stolen all of Good Citizen News' products.
Yep, the only thing I have is my batteries, my keys, and my pocket constitution.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, okay,
they stole everything.
There's a traditional question that you have to answer. What kind of bird don't fly?
An ostrich?
A jailbird.
I don't see why that would be funny. Being put into the county lockup and now you're a jailbird. Why would that be funny? Oh, that's right. Now you'll never be able to get a real job. Oh, that is funny. Ha ha ha. I see. I was slow on it. I'm sorry.
Everybody gets that when they get out.
That's a good one. I didn't even think of that.
All right, so who's got the keys for his car? You got them? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this.
Yeah, we got to end this.
Much love to each and every single one of you. Know that Good Citizen is free. He is free.
Thank God.
Good Citizen News, News Now Ninja. Y'all get over there and subscribe. And while you're here, be sure and give me a thumbs up, like this video. But I'm going to end it now because we got to talk about some stuff that we don't need to be public.
Yeah, and we got to get out of here.
Because we might get ambushed. So thanks for hopping in. I'll see you guys.
Because the situation, you know how.
These guys think they're, what, Dr. Martin Luther King? Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty we're free at last. What the hell are they yammering about? You think you're fighting for civil rights? You have no idea what civil rights are. Race, creed, color, sex, national origin. 1965? Lyndon Johnson signed that into law. Yeah, I'm so sick of hearing about this nonsense. Will somebody please stuff a sock in these guys' mouths? Oh, please, shut them up. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.